Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. Pisces, we have intuition. Number 28. Overcoming obstacles. We have beauty and success on top of the deck. This is already telling me that trust in your intuition, especially when you are facing an obstacle. Your intuition knows how to do it. All you gotta do is trust. You are not only going to be successful, but you are going to do it in such a beautiful way. It's going to make you feel a beautiful thing. I don't know why I keep making that noise, but I know I'm making that noise. But you see, I'm doing it so naturally, like it's doing it on its own. And then that's the intuition. Your intuition is working on its own. That's the power of the intuition. It's beautiful. So trust your intuition to overcome any type of obstacle. It doesn't matter what it is. Hi, thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence, as always. The obstacle can be at school, right? Creating something, looking at something from a different point of view, building something at work, school, even family, even your personal situations, right? Your personal issues, whatever you got going on. They don't have to be issues, but again, we're talking about obstacles. So whatever type of obstacle it is, trust your intuition. Your intuition knows, okay? Your intuition is some type of intelligence that just knows. Your intuition doesn't know problems. Your intuition doesn't know obstacles. Your intuition only knows how to solve, how to get you out of something. Your intuition only knows answers. Okay. This is why we have beauty and success over here on top of the deck, because it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, right? And success because it's guaranteed. Right? Your intuition is connected to God. I've said that multiple times. So I feel like if you are not facing any type of obstacle right now, it's because you have been trusting your intuition and you are connected to your intuition, right? But again, it's life. We are alive. That means that there is obstacles, and a beautiful thing is that, for example, if you're trying to do something new, if you want to learn something new, and I believe that everyone should try to be doing that right now, right? It doesn't matter if you already know a bunch of things. It's like that's the whole thing about life, trying to learn something new or overcome something new, right? Like it could be a new goal, it could be a personal goal, it could be in business, it could be a school, whatever it is, right? Trying to overcome something. The beautiful thing is that all you have to do is trust your intuition again, right? This is why they say nothing is impossible, and the human, we can do anything. We can do anything we want. And that is by trusting your intuition. You see how beautiful it is? It creates peace. It's that safety. It creates safety. It creates trust. And it's a beautiful thing because there's nothing that you cannot overcome when you trust your intuition, when you are connected to your intuition. But now, Pisces, let's go deeper here. Page of Swords. I'm telling you, right? It's about, but it's amazing. Sometimes here, you have to know where to connect the dots, or how to connect the dots, or where to put everything, right? Because here, this Page of Swords, even though it does talk to me about learning, right? Or someone being in the process of learning or doing something new and getting used to it. At the same time, it represents a message, a communicator, someone delivering a message. Here with the Page of Swords. But again, something that I'm actually getting out of the whole thing with this Page of Swords is it's connecting to the obstacle. And if you look at the image, it represents it almost like a person hurting others. And it's amazing because we have a computer and the person is inside the computer, right? So this can be a couple of things, okay? First of all, you could be doing something new, right? You could be doing something online, that's for sure, right? I don't know what it is. And here this image is almost like you are receiving criticism, or there's a person in a way harming you or trying to harm you or say negative things, right? Especially because you are in the learning process of this, right? And you see that it's connecting to the obstacle. That could be the whole obstacle where you are trying to learn something new, but then you start receiving criticism or negative talk or negative comments, right? And that's the obstacle. But again, I feel like your intuition is telling you something here, and at the same time, the universe is saying, trust your intuition. So what is your intuition telling you to do here in this situation? We have the Hanged One and the Hermit. So first of all, what the universe is saying, okay, first of all, we got to look at it from a different point of view. Instead of looking at it as negative talk or criticism, why don't you look at it differently, or even better, why don't you just ignore it? Look the other way. Actually, here with the Hermit, go within, do your thing, right? It's like you could be doing something else instead of paying attention to that comment or to those people, or to here with this Page of Swords. This is almost okay. Wow. Sometimes, I have to be honest. Sometimes there's things that I don't I don't really want to talk about it. I don't want to say them. I don't want to go over them and explain them. But then the universe is like, hold on, right? It's like, do the whole thing. Do the whole thing. I don't know what that means, but do the whole thing, right? Okay. Here with this Page of Swords, I feel someone spreading negativity through the internet, right? But it's almost like this person doesn't even know that they are spreading negativity, and they do it with a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of, right? But at the same time, I do believe everything got a reason. There's a reason behind it all. Here to overcome this obstacle, because in a way it is an obstacle, you have to be strong, and your intuition is giving you the answers, giving you the guidance. The way you can overcome this obstacle is look the other way. Don't pay attention to it. And you see, in the way I have been talking about this is the same thing about thinking positive or negative. Looking at something and making it positive or negative is the same thing. You are trying to do something new here, right? You are doing something new. You decided to do something new, and you are learning, and you are practicing it, and you are doing it. And then you see, and then someone comes to you, and they start telling you, "Hey, nah, like, actually, that doesn't work. That's not gonna work. You're not doing it right. Why are you doing this?" It's like, right? So the universe, that here your intuition, which is again connected to the universe, is telling you, look at everything from a different point of view. If it's right in front of you, you can look to your right. If it's on your right, you can look to the left. Right? Obviously, this person is coming from the computer. You can turn off the computer. You can change the channel. You see? It's beautiful. It's simple. Didn't I say it was beautiful? Here with beauty? It's beautiful. And you see, we have diversity under that. Meaning that with any obstacle, it works with any obstacle. Okay? It works with anything. Because your life is what you put your attention to. It becomes that. It takes the form of that. Because you see, so many people fail, and they think that's it. They stay there. And why do they fail? Because they listen to others. They give their beliefs, their attentions to them. And the other people, they don't want anything good for them. They want you to not learn the new thing. They want you to not get good at it, to not learn everything. They want you to not overcome that obstacle. And they're there telling you, "Oh no, that's not gonna work, you're no good." The universe, your intuition is telling you how to overcome this obstacle, along with the universe. Do you see how this person even got headphones on? It's like you have the option to decide what you listen to, what you watch, what you do. See, the computer right here and the helmet, it got a W. That's for winning. Okay? Good morning. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. Now, you can do this with everything, even when you've been betrayed, or when someone broke your heart, or if you have a broken heart right now, any type of pain. This doesn't have to be just romantic pain. This can be pain that, man, I mean, even losing a dog, right? Even losing a lizard, for some of you, right? A snake, a spider, Spidey. Some of you had spiders as pets. Some of you guys do right now. That's amazing. It's like, again, It's about emotion. And it's about, you see, this is just one thing. Emotion is just, look at emotion as just a color of all the multiple colors that we have. Emotion is just another one, right? Another little piece of the whole thing. You can overcome anything. Okay, I want to go deeper here because again, this is so powerful that it's beautiful and it's always successful. As long as you listen to your intuition, you will always be successful. Why? Because your intuition is connected to God. And God is all power. You can overcome anything. Here in this reading, it's giving us a beautiful example. Here with the Page of Swords, you decided to do something new, start something new. And here with the Page of Swords, most of the time, and actually, it actually represents following some type of guidance, following your truth, doing something because that is your truth. Here with the Page of Swords, yes, maybe you're new at it. Maybe you don't know how to do it. Maybe my God, you really don't have experience or wisdom in it. But it doesn't matter, you are still doing it. The obstacle is that here at the same time, here with the Page of Swords, is that you got people telling you, hey, that's not the way to do it. Hey, you are doing it wrong, right? Hey, you know that you're no good at that. It's like, well, why are you even doing? It's like negative, right? Throwing negative. That's the obstacle, right? People with their opinions and comments, and at the same time trying to diminish what you are doing or what you are trying to accomplish, right? But again, when you are doing something new, right? Especially when you've never done it, but it's obviously something that you are going to do, something that you want to do, something that you are being guided to do, something that is part of your truth, you do it, right? But again, that's the obstacle. People being there, not everyone obviously, but you are going to have, they're going to be there. And they're going to tell you that you are not doing a good job. If anything, it's like they're not going to show support. How can they show support? They don't want you to do that. They don't want you to learn that. They don't believe in you, okay? That's the thing. That's the obstacle. That's the obstacle. There it is. Thank you so much. That's the obstacle, okay? And again, that's with anything that you want to do. But you see, I feel like this is something that you already know. This is something that you already know. But again, the divine, right, God wants me to speak about it for a reason. It's showing it here for a reason, right? And I don't know what it is. This is something, I'm getting the image of someone that is, my God, they are successful. They are wealthy. Hi, good morning. Thank you for being here. I'm getting the vision of a successful, wealthy person. They have an amazing business. They transform their life. It used to not be like that. They used to not have the wealth, the abundance, the success, the health, and maybe they did, but they never experienced it. They never accepted it as a reality. You get me? So I see this person now wanting to do something new. It's like they finally got that's amazing. They finally got wealthy, successful, healthy, right? They finally got there. And again, I don't know why I keep getting, they finally accepted it as a reality. They finally did it because it was always there, right? That's amazing. So I see this person now wanting to do something new, and what I keep getting is they want to start doing yoga, right? They want to start going to classes, right? But you see, and then I see this person sharing this. Wow, this is so amazing. This is, oh my God, right? Because they get the idea, and then they are so excited about it. They're so excited about it. and they share it with, let's say, some family members. They share it. They say, hey, you know, I got some now I got some time to do something that I can enjoy. I kind of want to relax. I kind of want to try something new. I want to start going to yoga classes, right? And it's almost like they laugh at them. They're like, ah, you want to do yoga? It's like, why are you gonna do yoga? You're not flexible. You're not flexible. You're not gonna like that. It's like, no, it's I don't think it's right. So to overcome this obstacle, yes, for it could be a big obstacle, it could be a small obstacle. It's definitely an obstacle. You see, your intuition is telling you how to overcome this obstacle. And for some of you, this is actually a big obstacle now that I think about it. Why? Because you care about what your family thinks. You share that idea to them because you care for them. Unfortunately, you got you got a negative opinion, a negative comment. And again, here with the Page of Swords, it's not like they meant to hurt you or to say something negative. They just expressed how they were feeling. Here with the Page of Swords, yes, they it's almost like they don't think too much about what they speak, right? About what they say. Unfortunately, it's like, yes, it was their truth, but it's like they don't have that judgment, right? And that could have been a young person. They couldn't. I can. It even happens with adults. Okay, so you got negative feedback from your family members about your great idea. My God, you were so excited about it. So here you find yourself with an obstacle, right? Where maybe this never happened before. No way. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. That is amazing. So I feel like you never dealt with this before, where you got such an amazing idea for yourself, and you got negative feedback from your own family members. So you find yourself with an obstacle. You find yourself in a situation like, whoa, right? So again, because you are in the position where you are because of your intuition, you have been trusting and following your intuition, the guidance you receive from your from your intuition. This is why you are successful. This is why, again, this is why now you have that time and space to go do yoga, right? This is why now you receiving beautiful ideas to connect with yourself. You are creating time and space and abundance and well-being for yourself, and it's amazing. But you see, you receive a negative feedback. That's the obstacle. Now your intuition is like, okay, here's how we are going to overcome this obstacle. Okay, I'm just gonna give you the information. At the end of the day, you decide, but I'm gonna give you how to solve it. You see, oh my God, because this is telling me that our intuition always tells us the answer, always tells us the correct answer, the correct way to do something, the correct everything. Your intuition is always correct. Why? Because again, your intuition is connected to God, and God got all power. Oh my goodness. So your intuition is like, okay, I'm gonna give you the answer, but again, it's up to you, right? It's up to you if you trust me. It's up to you if you trust this information. It's like, okay, how to overcome this obstacle? Okay, well, you are receiving the negative feedback from your family members, right? You're receiving this negative comment, whatever it is, right? You didn't expect this, but it's a reality. Okay, you have this. Now, here, and it's amazing because this is wisdom here with the Hermit. Your intuition got all wisdom that can possibly exist, and that will ever exist. That's, I'm telling you, okay. Why? Because it's God. God, God was there in the beginning, and oh my God. There's something about God where it's about God. It's eternity itself. God is everything and all time. Everything. So you got this, right? Because this is requiring the Hanged One. The Hangman. It's requiring you. You see, your intuition is only giving you the different points of views, the different perspectives. You have to decide. That's again. That's another gift from God. That's another gift from the universe that you can actually pick and choose. It's like, but again, your intuition will always give you the right answer, always. But your intuition will not decide for you. Your intuition will not make choices or decisions for you. Your intuition will tell you which one, a hint like, hey, pick that one, right? Or do that one, or look at it like this. So this is what your intuition is still giving you. You have the negative feedback, all that experience. Here with the Hangman, you can look at it this way. Like, first of all, don't even look at it. Don't pay attention to it. Don't consider it. Don't take it in. Don't accept it. Look over there, right? Deal with this. Listen to this. Believe this. Unfortunately, right? It's the obstacle because it's from someone meaningful. It's from someone that you care for. That's why it's the obstacle, right? But again, you have the power. You have the option to not accept it, right? Ignore it. It's like, seriously, don't even listen to it. Don't, like, and what happens? The people that do, for example, and it always happens, not always, but it happens so much that this is happening, that we are talking about it right now. This happens so much because it happens. What happens? That someone wants to try something new, someone's doing something new, someone is going for it, right? Someone is being inspired, someone is getting that guidance to do something. And then family members or family that they care for, it could be a friend, best friend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whoever it is, they say something negative about it. Like whatever it is. And then that individual, they're like, oh, they must be right. It's like, my husband said that, my wife said that, my dad, my sister, my neighbor said so. Oh yeah, that must be right. And they give up. They stop trying, or they don't try as hard. They don't try. They say it's ridiculous, right? Now, in the other hand, the person that listens to their intuition, the person that doesn't care about what anyone thinks or any opinions, especially when they are negative, they are successful. And they get the beauty out of life. They see the beauty. They are beauty themselves. Because they are thinking beauty. You got the option to look at the ugly or to look at the beauty. It's always there. If you really look within, you can always find it. The one who seeks finds. And now we're talking about beauty. Now we're talking about answers. We're talking about solutions. We're talking about the good, right? Positive. Let's go deeper here. This is so beautiful. So beautiful, so powerful. Overcoming any obstacle. Yes, that is so powerful. Observe, don't absorb. That is so true because that is exactly what I just got. Exactly what you just said. Do you see that? We have a king and the queen of wands, and they are both exactly that, observing. They're not absorbing. You see, oh my God, it's almost like entertainment for them. But then we have this, and we have the lovers on top of the deck, the hangman and the high priestess. I don't know if you ever felt that feeling where you are in space, right? Obviously, if you actually imagine, you can imagine anything, but it's like you are in space, and you are holding on to a rope, right? It's something that's connecting you to something, right? But then you just let go of that, and it's that feeling, which is like, whoa. But here with overcoming obstacles, okay, we have a queen and a king, okay? Yes, the king and the queen of wands here in this reading. In a way, this is fantastic. I've never seen this before, okay? And yeah, some of you guys are gonna be like, ah, you're too young. There's a lot that you haven't seen. Okay, I've never seen this before. Okay, they are like in the same scenario, in the same reality. They're in the same moment. Okay, this is amazing. And we have the Five of Wands right in the middle. Thank you. If you think that, right? If you think that, it's probably because you are one too. That's for sure. But this is what I'm getting. The queen, the queen and the king of wands, they have figured out how to overcome obstacles. Yes? Meaning they are connected to their intuition. They trust their intuition. Their intuition allowed them to be in that position. Now, it's amazing because I don't know what the heck this is going. I don't know what this is. I don't want to look at this as entertainment. Just imagine that. A queen and a king having fun, watching other people struggle with their obstacles. I don't see it as entertainment. It's almost more of a. I feel like this king and this queen. I feel like they're together. They are actually in their kingdom, right? They are in one castle. They are actually together, right? They're actually sitting next to each other. But it's almost like they open up their castle, their doors to the public, right? To the public eye, to the community, to everyone that is living there by the village. I don't know what that. Wow, okay, okay. And and you see again the king of wands and the queen of wands, they are connected with their intuition, and again their intuition was guiding them to do this. This is an event, okay? This is an event, and maybe it happens once a month, once a year, every 5 years, every 10 years. I don't know, but right, it's an event where they open up the doors for the community, and now the king and the queen again, they are doing this as one, as a team, because they are being guided to do so, and that's what they do, right? They help the community, they help the village, they provide, they guide, they protect the empire, the castle. So the event is okay. Okay? There's a group, right? The group of 10 right there. It's your turn. We're gonna have you guys overcome 5 obstacles. Ready? Go. And they started doing it, right? They started trying to overcome these obstacles. They're trying to figure out, find a solution, fix this problem, right? I don't know what it is. And almost none of them are utilizing their intuition. If anything, none of them, they don't know how to utilize their intuition. How does the king and the queen know? How do they know that they are not using their intuition? Because they are not overcoming the obstacle. You see them, they're all in a way struggling and in a way stuck, in a way getting frustrated, in a way starting to argue. Nah, you don't know, it's like that don't work. And the king and the queen, they're all watching. They're just watching there. So they are, at the same time, they are watching to be able to. Uh, so what I'm getting, right? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Because the divine wants this to happen. Again, this is an event. And the divine wants this to happen. Why? Because now the public, the community, they won't be guarded. They won't be. Now they won't have an option but to listen to the king, and the queen of wands. Now the king and the queen can be like, okay, now we all see that they couldn't overcome this obstacle, right? You guys tried it. We actually gave you guys extra time to figure this out, and you guys couldn't. Now you guys don't have an option but to listen to the guidance, to what we have to show you. Again, the king and the queen of wands care for the village, for the community so much. That's their duty. That's the whole thing. That's their purpose in a way. So now listen up, right? They say listen up. All of you guys are not utilizing your intuition. Today you're gonna learn how to utilize your intuition, and today you're gonna learn how to overcome anything. You are going to be able to overcome anything because you are going to utilize your intuition. You are going to trust your intuition. You are going to be one with your intuition. Why? Because your intuition is connected to God, and God knows it all. God is all power. And if you just got here, right, or if you just got here not so long ago, and you want to listen to how to overcome any obstacle, how to utilize your intuition, I believe I did explain it pretty well throughout the reading. But Pisces, wow, beautiful reading. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, your presence. I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate every single like and all the comments. I will see you guys next time. Peace.